Packing up. So this was the last time any of us spoke any sense at all. This bloke here especially, the bloke beside him, the bloke beside him, the bloke standing up at the back, the bloke sitting down. The only one missing was Kevin. Don't know where he is.
How's your shoulder, Ian?
Oh, Jesus, mate. Oh. How are you?
I can't believe it. I don't think I can get on the flight.
Hello, children.
Hello, children.
Have you got Kevin beside?
How are you, mate? Finally, it's come.
Yeah, how you been? It's been a while. Who have you picked up here?
Oh, I just found this lady on the street.
Dave.
Jody.
Jody. Great to see you, Jody. And here's the riffraff, Jody.
Happy birthday, mate. How you been? Really good, yeah.
Hey, Jody. Les Davis.
Right.
Nice to meet you, Jody. How are you?
All the riffraff, got all the riffraff
Yeah.
out? How's this place? Come a long way, eh? Check it out here.
เข้ามาแหมแทบจะกลับไปเป็นเทรนเนอร์ฟิตเนสอีกครั้งครับ
Okay, that's our cultural experience for the day.
Well, with him being all spiritual,
Yeah. Well, that's our cultural experience.
just got to let you know a little tip is you should never mock a man till you walk a mile in their shoes,
Pause.
because if they're good shoes and you're a mile away, you can keep them.
Yeah. You stop it.
Yes, Chiang Mai. It has come quite a way since I visited this place last in 2010, I believe. There weren't these beautiful little paper lanterns. They seem to be everywhere now. They're a big hit. I don't know for how long, but it's a really good spot to take a very gay photo. Also a little bit of cultural experience on the wandering of the town. They've put some work into these, and I appreciate it. And wish we sort of had something so spectacular in downtown Perth.
Barbados. Waiting in anticipation.
It's in legendary style. Anticipation and constipation.
So moving on to why we're up here. We're up here to ride, of course. And these are the bikes supplied by Big Bike Tours. As you can see, all the bikes are quite modern, from 500cc up to an 800cc BMW. Varied bikes, you have a choice of your bike. You can pay a premium for a better bike if you so wish. All the bikes are well equipped, good tyres. Most of them had a top box for storing a little bit of kit, of course. I bought a tank bag to store a bit more kit because I had the video happening. But not too far out of Chiang Mai, all of a sudden we've lost one of our comrades. He's on the other side of Chiang Mai, so we pulled into an old people's supply store. We finally located him, and we were on the road again. Yes, here we go, day one, leaving Chiang Mai in the early morning. Off we went to Infanon National Park. It's the highest mountain in Thailand, 2,500 odd metres. Pretty awesome too. Had a beautiful lunch in Mae Chiam before heading to a beautiful town called Mae Sariang, near the border of Myanmar, by the way, into our lovely accommodation. Here we go.
through here. A bloody great waterfall here. Woo!
Yes, our first lunch. We were really surprised. Too much to eat, and it was like this for every meal, every dinner. Just fantastic food. We made it to the highest point in Thailand, Doi Inthanon, 2,500 odd metres. A beautiful and respected area, I take it. Beautiful walk up to the top, a few little things to look at. We walked around for a while, but really couldn't wait to get back on those bikes, I suppose. We pack up the next day to eventually leave Mae Sariang. So off on day 2. Today we're heading to Pai, 280 k's of bloody twisty roads apparently, pulling into Mae Hong Son, doing a bit of the loop with, 1800 odd curves. See how I go with this one. I do suffer from seasickness. Sounds like an exciting day coming up though. Let's see how I go. Stopping for a coffee, such a joy when you've got a view like this. Beautiful green paddocks everywhere.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Chow. I'm just going to ask you, Kevin, why did you pick your Versys? Why did you pick that bike?
Because it looked like quite a nice bike.
Yeah, good colour.
Good colour. Yeah, it's got a nice seat height that suits my
Derriere.
my features.
Yeah, nice.
And I like the green stripes. Yeah. That was probably the biggest.
Really sets it off, doesn't
Really
it?
sets it off. Yeah. And not just, but they are actually a very, very nice bike to ride.
Oh, right.
They're very nice, yeah. I've had much enjoyment behind the handlebars so
That's
far.
good, mate.
We visit the Wat Phra That Doi Kong Mu, the first temple of Mae Hong Son, on the hilltop, overlooking Mae Hong Son with its airport. Love to see a plane land on that. Trying to get a bit of footage of everybody is a bit hard. This was our additional rider Nick, picked up on the way. I got a bit of Roger. I think I got a bit of everyone over the course of the video. You might have to keep watching to find yourself. Yes, this is a town I'd like to spend more time. I think there's a lot more to see in Pai than what we saw. We saw our hotel, a bar, and of course the walking street, but lots to see there. And I'd love to spend a few days there in the future, but eventually we pack up and we head off next day's riding. Yeah, so this morning we leave Pai, we're heading off to Thaton, right up on top of the mountains. But on the way we're going to see a cave. It's the Chiang Diao Cave, and it allegedly has some temples inside it. We're having lunch there first, apparently, and then we're visiting the cave. So let's see what we've got today.
Trina will love this. That's your second one too, Kev?
It is, yeah.
Awesome, mate.
But Trina, look, Dave said if I don't eat it, he won't let me ride with it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do
True
that.
story,
Oh,
Trina.
true story, Trina.
True story.
of stories. The two Indigenous, one from Australia and one from goodness knows where.
Yes, day 4 we leave Darton and we're going to visit the Long Neck Karen tribe right on the Myanmar border. Interesting this will be, I hope. Then we're off to the tea farmers. Apparently there's a fantastic tea farm up here. Might even get a cup of green tea. Then we're off to the Doi Tang Royal Villa. We're going to visit the Winter Palace, the Botanical Garden, cultural day. Okay, maybe a bit too much. We're going to get to the Wat Tam Pla, feed some wild monkeys. That should be fun, as long as they give you a stick, I suppose. Then we're off to the Golden Triangle and crossing a Mekong River, a river cruise, can you believe, when we head out to Laos. This could be an interesting one. Let's go.
Don't see any global warming here. What's your name? My name's David. My name's David. Your name? Yeah, you little fellas, how are you? All good? Oh, little mama. Gorgeous, eh? God. How much is this one? 100? 50? Or what? Troublemaker. Hello again. How are you? You good, eh? This is my mate. Couldn't get his name though. No, nothing to see here, mate.
we did. We were given a stick at the monkey forest. Anyway, we teased them a little bit, made them a bit angry, so I'm glad the stick was there. We weren't allowed up these steps because apparently the angry ones live up there in the forest.
Little baby's getting a groom here. On the border of Thailand, Myanmar, or Burma, and Laos, just about to cross the Mekong River.
Yes, it does look a little bit concerning with the Chinese getting into Laos and putting in probably 50 apartment blocks. I counted 16 sky cranes. They've put in a 4-lane highway. We did go across there, went on to Laos for an hour or so. This was their whiskey full of scorpions. This was their high-end marketplace with nobody there. Everything's shut up and it's rusting away. So, gee, I don't know where it's going to end up. Poor old Laos, I was feeling for them. Yeah, who puts a 4-lane highway along the coast there with no cars as yet? But you can see the construction. I believe that one is a casino.
Like a sick dog.
Sick dog. There's one here. In the hotel. Better take it to the vet. What do you reckon?
I don't know.
You know, I get hurt when people say that to me.
No, it's Laos in the village was.
Because I've got very long limbs, and when I'm playing tennis, so they try to lob someone and they say, oh, he's got to reach like a sick dog.
It's just a pain in the ass. I said to the boys, just go to the money exchange.
How fucking rude is that?
I've never heard that saying before. I've never heard that saying. Does it only apply to you?
Oh, this
Shower sunny.
like the big gear stick on the outside. Big gear stick, yeah. Hey, well.
Can you drop that vodka? You've been the ship.
Species of Chiang Mai that we saw that we go around 3 plantations.
Oh, so close. Oh. This time. Come on, Raj. You can do it.
Oh! Smoker, man.
Raj, you got one left. This is it, buddy. Come on.
He wasn't well this morning, he said, because it did, as soon as the heat's going.
Come on, Raj, get the final. Get the final.
Here we go, on day 5. We're off through some nice farming area, allegedly, to Chiang Rai City. Then we're going to one of the highlights, the Wat Rong Khan, the big white temple. Quite an amazing story, I believe. One of the 10 wonder temples in the world. We have lunch and then we ride some apparently exhilarating mountainous highways, if there is any more, all the way to Nan. So we'll see how we go today. Here we go.
People broke down. No shortage of advice, is there? We've got the team of mechanics, team of F1 mechanics. Here's the bloke with his fire suit on. Just in case it bursts into flames, you know, one will survive to tell the story.
Firefighter was up in the elevator putting water all of a sudden.
So while the F1 boys were fixing that minor screw, Kevin and I went
Beautiful.
and got enlightened in the White Temple.
So there you go. Some may say the White Temple is the only thing to see here. If you don't go inside, you've missed out on a treat. Now I've seen some people in West Australia say if I never see a beach in the rest of my life, I'm happy. I've seen the best. I'll show you some of it. It's not actually white, it's actually made of little mirrors. Check this out.
So the White Temple, there's a little bridge for the entry. So on one side, it's the hands of hell, welcoming you to hell and hope you partake. However, on the other side, it is the hand of hope, hoping you will join them in heaven when you leave this place. I thought that was quite interesting, quite strange. I couldn't tell the difference really, but apparently that's what it is. As you can see, these weird things welcome you onto the land bridge, heading into this exquisitely carved out White Temple, which was only finished in 1997. Chiang Rai has a local visual artist. Now his name, if I get this right, is Charlam Chai Kasi Pipat, and he self-funded this thing and made it his life's work, with the assumption that it's the easiest way to get to heaven when he moves over to that side. It certainly is a very bold design. Reminds me a little bit of the familiar Sagrada in Spain. However, the carvings here, you can see how much work is in them and how many photographs have been taken of it. And look at me, I'm doing the same thing. I might put some music on to cruise the rest of the way through it. So there you go, the Wat Rong Kun, or White Temple as it is commonly called. Both of us were a little bit taken aback by it. I think we had a little bit of divine intervention as well, because since visiting that site, both of us have not sworn once. But yes, we made it to Nan for our 2-night rest up.
No. Oh my God, yeah.
Martin.
No, he couldn't. No, Martin said he had to watch. He just couldn't see the time. There was shit all over it. Shit all over the face of the watch.
How'd you go in Thailand, mate? Well, I got lost twice on the first day. I got over that.
They gave me the worst bike in the fucking career.
Worst bike in
I
the
got
fucking
poisoned
place.
at some fucking
Got
point.
over that bit.
Then I shat the bed.
Went to
But
Laos.
other than that, everything was fucking awesome. Oh, you bought a
Laos,
shit.
bought a watch.
Bought a watch.
Only works north of the Mekong, not south. Then I got crook.
And he's still laughing though.
You're
He's
gonna.
still happy. You know.
Martin's gonna have the stories.
Oh, mate.
He's gonna have the stories. You know the old story. We have stories to tell.
Yes.
So
Well,
have you shared that story with your boys back home, and your kids? And
he will. Awesome, mate.
couldn't wait to
You're a
tell
good
us
man.
this
You're a good man. You're a good man to say that.
A lot of people have gone, I'll just say nothing and see what comes out in the watch.
The only way you blokes know if it happened to me is if you see me paying the fucking $1,000 tomorrow morning, right? And then I'll say, oh, you know, I spilled something in the
I
room.
spilled a bottle of wine on the chair.
And the daily report must go in, I suppose.
No, can't eat that.
And we're at the hot pot, and Bretty's having a egg and egg sandwich without the bread.
You got any curried egg?
You just throw it in, mate. You throw it in.
That's all we do. Very, very exactly right. Okay?
Beef's going in. Beef's going in. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but it looks good, doesn't it? Bread? You can have that.
Pork mince.
You think it is bread?
What's all this shit in, Rico? Just onion or?
Oh, yeah, chuck some onion in too.
Does that look like onion? Flavour? And this is pate. Bretty might want that. Is that pate? There you go, Brett.
Yeah, bread. Give me that.
No, it's cool. Same as you get on Singapore Airlines.
We call that shit.
Pate, like you put on your bread.
I'm not sure what the little white goolies are.
Put it in. In?
Ask. Because Brett might like those.
Well, they're croutons, aren't they?
Yeah, croutons.
Like a couple of big croutons.
Dennis might know. Go and ask your gay
Oh,
friend.
hang on. You told me to
Go
shut
and
the
ask your
fuck up.
gay friend Dennis. Go on, Brett. Yeah. Bunnings in Nan. As you can see, they've got everything for sale. Everything is for sale. I'd love to go in there because you spend all day in there. Oh yeah. They're good. Oh, they got some kit in there, mate.
Haven't they?
No one to take up. They come in their own carry bag. Look at this. They don't get much fresher than that, mate. I think there's 1,060.
Fresh chicken.
Big fella. Big fella here. Looks like he means business.
Sorry, what's 100 kilometres an hour?
Oh, exactly. What? Should chase it.
Not 110?
Burn. No.
You're kidding me.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. No, surely it can't be.
Can't be 100.
100 kilometres an hour.
What
I
about...
live on the Hume and that's 110.
Well, there's parts.
Yeah.
If it's dual carriageway, you can do 110. But anything that's single lane, oh no, can't do that. Got 100. Fuck.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I'm never going there again.
Oh.
Fuck you. What about South Australia? Is that better?
110.
Okay, beautiful, mate.
We still fucking drink beer there.
You're
mate.
real
Like
people?
Fucking real bastards.
It's still a Labor state though, Steve.
Fuck off. It is.
it?
Yeah, I know. Motherfucker. Well, the silly Liberal motherfuckers killed the fucking car race. What the fuck? Everyone in Adelaide's a revhead. They go, oh, we're not going to support the car race. Fucking sacked.
Oh, look, honestly, I don't blame them, mate.
No.
I don't,
Best thing they ever did, keep the car race.
no, I
Should've
don't
fucked
blame
off
them.
Labor, but
I don't
fine.
blame them for canning it. It's fucking dangerous, mate. Racing around the fucking street,
It's dangerous, isn't it?
racing around the bloody city.
You're not convincing me. You just-
Look at the Gold Coast one. Look at the Gold Coast one. It's fucking. It's not a race. It's just a crashathon.
no.
You're better off using that time as having like a gay marriage around the centre. Much better.
Why don't you do that?
Lot more money into the state.
Do the gay fucking
Well,
marriage run.
well, they do the gay thing as well.
Gays anyway.
They do the gay thing.
I think there's more gays in South Australia than anywhere else, myself.
No, serial killers, mate.
Huh?
What, gays?
Serial killers. Well, sorry,
Oh, you got-
gay
yeah.
serial killers. We do that as well.
What do you got?
Family, all the.
Yeah, but those guys in Snowtown, mate, they were pretty straight.
Well, they were straight, but they were killing gays.
Oh, okay.
So there is a theme. Yes.
The gays
If you haven't seen the movie, fucking watch it up, mate. Get educated.
Yeah, you want to end up in a freezer, place to go.
How you going for speed limit and killing gays?
Oh, look, I always drop into Snowtown for a bit of fucking fridge action.
People they kill with disabled people.
Yeah.
And they'd steal their pensions.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
And I can't believe they got
But that's a good thing,
Well,
isn't it, Jody?
Yeah, but they did
Because
it slower.
no,
no
but that was smart. Yeah, but that was smart because the people they killed weren't missed by
What's that?
anybody.
At a lower speed limit.
That was smart. Very sad. Yeah, terrible.
Oh.
And all that shit happened while I was in Adelaide at Air Force at Edinburgh, literally 8 kilometres. They haven't found me yet, but 8 kilometres away, and it was all going on then. Yeah. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah,
You see the Orion taking off? Yeah, that's
that's you.
No, it's not like I'm flying. I would never fly the fucking things. I just made sure they didn't fucking burst into flames during the night.
Smell around. What, the gays?
No, the Orions.
So our second night in Nan, we went in and had a restaurant meal at a quiet little spot, and when we caught the little BMO home, we came past the Nan night market, and I only wish they would have dropped us off there for our night out. Lots of things were happening, and lots of people around as well. Today we leave Nan after a rest day. Yes, 2 nights in Nan, the only 2-night stay on the whole tour. So the bikes are ready. Everybody seems to be keen to get going. The only thing is we have the wedding to get through. So as soon as that wedding is finished, we're out. So that's day 1 to 6 done. Day 7, 8, 9 and 10 to come. I just couldn't fit it on the one video.
All good, kids?
Oh, you come first day? Oh, so you coming tonight or what?
No, you can all get fucked.
What are you trying to say?
I'll leave you with these 3 wise men.